Oh, hey. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Thursday. Happy Thriving Thursday. Happy almost end of the week Thursday. Thriving Thursday. Terrific Thursday. Not thirsty Thursday, unless you're going to be drinking some water or some 100% juice or a smoothie of some sort. But anyway, what's going on? This is Charles Austin here, and let's be fit forever. We're going to be jumping into another wonderful Thriving Thursday here today. As always, these videos are always for entertainment purposes only, and uh, this is not an attempt to be a physician. This is not an attempt to say you should do this. Again, you should always take advice, information, and use your own mind to make your own decisions. And if you don't believe that, read the disclaimer that's below. Hey, you got to always take care of all that kind of stuff whenever you put any kind of information out. But again, another wonderful, thriving Thursday. And today the topic is drum roll. I don't know if anybody heard that. Is that better? Today's topic is basically, I would say it's a topic it's an ongoing topic. Okay. I titled this video that humans are made to eat plants, and put a focus on the digestive tract. Now, I don't, again, if you've seen any of my streams, I try not to go too long. I'm not one of those folks who like to do 45, 60, 75 minute or hour and a half or anything like that streams or anything. Try to keep it straight to the point, because really a lot of the stuff that I talk about here on this channel is not brain surgery. A great radio host I used to listen to, rest in peace, Joe Madison. He used to always tell you, whenever you're trying to break something down, he used to always say, put it where the goats can get it, right? And that basically means that you need to make sure that anything that you say can be understood by everybody, right? You want to make sure that the people, or the people that you're trying to speak to. So you want to always make sure, and I'm looking down at my phone. I'm sorry, I'm not looking in the camera. But you want to always make sure that your information can actually be understood by the audience that it's intended to go to. So I'm just sharing out links here. Give me a second. Let's see here. There we go. So, yeah. So keep it simple. Put it where the ghost can get it. So today, like I said, I want to talk about a topic that's going to be ongoing. There's many different ways to explain the truth behind a factual statement. Is my camera blurry? Let's see. Is my camera blurry? Oh, that's worse. Hold on. That's a little bit better. I feel like it's a little blurry. No, that's worse now. Maybe that's about as good as it's going to get for now. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully you can see me pretty well here. All right. But as I was saying, there's many different ways to talk about this topic, that humans are designed to eat plants, or they're made to eat plants. And again, I get stoned, I get ostracized, I get joked about, I get called a fraud, and all these different things. Since I'm in the business of coaching health, I'm in the business of teaching fitness and nutrition and all these things. But I get called a quack and all this kind of stuff whenever I make these type of claims, as they say. So we're gonna just keep it really, really simple, and you're gonna see what I mean here in a second. So again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel. hit that button that says subscribe. Like this video if you're watching the video, whether you like it or not, but I know you do. Hit the like button, share this video out to as many friends that you think might actually want to see this video, or share it to them anyway, even if they don't want to see it, okay? Like it, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Make sure you are following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter X, at Fitness Charles as well for all of my content on those platforms. So let's go ahead and get into it. That was a long 5-minute intro before we got to the meat. But so I'm going to keep this simple. And what I did is, and I've done this before in different environments at different times. Whenever I've had this conversation, I keep it simple. And I always tell the person, I say, just go to your web browser, go to your search engine, or do your Hey Siri, or your Alexa, whatever it is that you have, and then ask some of these basic questions. And I actually use 2 different search engines here, just so you can see that I'm not making this stuff up, right? So the first thing that I typed in up here is, as you can see, do plant eaters, and I try to keep it kindergarten, right? Like what would like a my son is how old is my son? My son is 7, I believe. Yeah, and forgive me, son. So he's not quite he's older than kindergarten, and boy is he way more advanced, up here than where he is anyway. Probably because all he eats is plants, and that brain is churning and cooking very well. But I try to say keep things simple, right? So something that a child could read, something that a child could comprehend, something for them. So I typed into the search engine, do plant eaters have long digestive tracts, right? And if you don't know, let's just pull up real quick. Let me take this off real quick, and just so we can know what a digestive tract is, right? And I'm literally typing in what is a digestive tract. Because some people may not know. I am a teacher at the end of the day, right? Now, what is a digestive tract? As you can see right over here, the digestive tract, also known as the GI tract. So sometimes when people say stuff like gastrointestinal, or they'll say gastroenteritis, which is like inflammation of your GI, your tract, or they say GI pain, stuff like that. We're all talking about the same stuff here. So the digestive tract is also known as digestive tract. I don't know how I'm talking too fast. The digestive tract, also known as the gastrointestinal tract or alimentary canal, is a long hollow tube that starts at the mouth, right? And it ends at the anus, right? So basically from mouth to your butt, if you will, that's all the GI tract. Okay, so this is where food travels through the body for digestion, absorption of nutrients, and waste elimination. So obviously we take in the food, and as it runs and churns through our digestive tract, it's picking up nutrients and getting rid of waste, and eventually you have solid and liquid waste. Your solid waste comes out, where that comes out, and your liquid waste, where that comes out as well. So that's what a GI tract is. So when we go back here, it says, hey, do plant eaters have long digestive tracts? All right, well, what is the answer? Plant-eating animals. Now, here's the thing. Keep this in mind, because most people out here, most people you run into, and even so many doctors and so many dietitians and so many other coaches and things, they're going to tell you that you're an omnivore, right? Which theoretically, technically isn't really a real term, but we'll get into that another day. But a lot of them will say, well, we're supposed to be, we're meat eaters also, and all that good stuff. So they don't think that we're actually plant eaters. But anyway, we'll dispel the myth just with the digestive tract. And if you want more information about this topic, you can check out a video. Let's see if I can show this to y'all real quick. You can check out, I'm gonna show you my YouTube real quick, if I can get there. Let's see. Where is my YouTube? Where is my YouTube? View your channel. Right? So if you were to go here and you check out my lives, you'll notice that, let's see, where is it? Oh, I don't see it on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Thriving Thursday, all about teeth. So if you check this video out, okay, Thriving Thursday, all about teeth, it's going to give you more information about why humans are made to eat plants. And I probably should have made this one. I probably should have titled this one, Humans Are Made. I'm probably make a new series on this one. Humans Are Made to Eat Plants. We'll probably go ahead and retitle this one and throw that into a playlist. So you can see all the reasons why you're made to eat plants. So check that one out after you get done watching this one. But anyway, back to the conversation. So again, if you type in something simple, it says plant-eating animals have long digestive tracts. I'm going to stop right there. Okay? They have long digestive tract. Well, I won't stop there. It says these tracts allow enough space and time for fermentation to occur, which is necessary for breaking down plant material that is harder to digest. So yes, plant material can be difficult to digest because there's so much good stuff in it, right? Now, if you go again, this was on Bing. This is Bing's, I guess, their AI version. There's the question again, as you can see right there. Yes, plant eaters typically have long digestive tracts. Now, here's where I normally like to go next. Okay, right after you show someone that plant eaters have long digestive tracts. Well, here's where I like to go next. Do humans have long digestive tracts? Yes, humans have long digestive tracts. Now look, I told you. Here's the conflict. Now, because if you were to, and I'm not going to go this deep, but these are just things that I have studied and I'm aware. If you were to look at an animal that really does hunt and eat raw flesh, and an animal that also eats other plant foods and has learned to eat certain plant foods, something like a bear, the bear is going to have way more in common with something like a tiger. They're going to have canine teeth and short digestive tracts, okay? So what happens is they'll give you the truth, right? Long digestive tracts, and then they'll throw in the lie right there. So you got to be able to read between. But I'm going to keep going so you can see exactly what I mean. So far we know that when it comes to plant eaters, do they have long digestive tracts? Yes. So if plant eaters have long digestive tracts, then it says humans have long digestive tracts. Should be telling you something. Now, let's go over to Google. All right. Do meat eaters, see again, keeping it simple, do meat eaters have short digestive tracts? Here we go. Yes. Meat eaters generally have shorter digestive tracts compared to plant eaters. Plant eaters have long, meat eaters have short, and humans have long. There's the word humans right there, and we have long digestive tracts, okay? So again, now this is on Google again, all right? So we did Copilot, Microsoft. Yes, humans have. We got Google over here. Yes, humans have long digestive tracts, etc., etc. Okay, so again, you can see literally what I typed into the search engine, and you can see how the answers came out. So what I'm doing is I'm drawing a parallel. I'm doing a comparison. I'm showing you very simply that when you do the classic title of plant eaters and you say, oh, herbivores, right? Cows and horses and things like that. You know, they have long digestive tracts. These are plant eaters. But then when you talk about humans, they also have long digestive tracts. Okay? Now, again, this is as far as we're going today. Promise you. Just something as simple as this can dispel myths if you accept them, if you can accept the science behind it. Now, the next question is, because what people will like to say is, like over here, they'll say, yes, we're omnivores, right? All right. And then the other question is, do meat eaters have short digestive tracts, right? Well, as you can see here, yes, carnivores or meat eaters, right? And everybody who out there saying they're on carnivore diet, that's ridiculous. You can't be a carnivore as a human, you'll die. Because a carnivore means you only eat meat. So, as their diet of easily digestible meat. So then people will say, well, wait, meat is easily digestible for carnivores. Okay? And the reason it's easily digestible for them, or one of the reasons, or a big reason, is their stomach acid. Okay? Their stomach acid is able to break it down quickly so that it can be digested, absorbed, and excreted. The waste can be excreted. So where is it at? We got that one. Now, is carnivore stomach pH? Now I'm starting to use carnivore herbivore terms here, just so the computer can take the question and spit it out the right way, right? Is carnivore stomach pH lower than herbivore pH? So here's the answer. Yes, carnivores have a lower stomach pH compared to herbivores. And we already know the word herbivores is associated with plant eaters. And we already know plant eaters have long digestive tracts. And we already know that humans have long digestive tracts. If you've been paying attention, if you haven't, let's go back. Plant eaters have long digestive tracts? Yes. Do plant eaters have? Yes. Yes. Do humans have long digestive tracts? Yes. That means humans are plant eaters, right? Do meat eaters have short digestive tracts? Yes, because they can easily digest meat because of their stomach pH, right? Their stomach pH. Okay, now, but if you don't like this search and you say, well, wait, you only searched stomach pH of a carnivore next to the stomach pH of a herbivore. I don't want to hear that. Okay, well, so what? Is carnivore stomach pH lower than human stomach pH? Yes, carnivore has lower stomach pH than humans. So not only is their pH lower, more acidic, the lower you go on the pH scale, the more acidic it is. Okay? More acidic. So carnivore stomach pH is lower than herbivores, aka plant eaters, and it's also lower than humans, aka plant eaters. Okay? Why, if we were meat eaters like the carnivores, why wouldn't our stomach pH be more like theirs? Okay? And then some people will say, because I know these arguments, I've had them 1,000 times, so let's go ahead and keep going. Some people will say, well, wait a minute, our stomach pH is low. Yeah, sometimes when the food is not in the stomach. So, when you eat, your stomach pH goes up. It becomes less acidic. It's more of its natural environment for digesting food. Okay? Now, it can be low, but it's normally lower, that mid 1s to 2 range when there's no food in it. And that's great for keeping bacteria down. Okay, your body is smart. So when there's nothing going on in that stomach, it helps to keep that bacteria down and keep your stomach clear. And that's what you want. Okay, and we already did that one. So what is the point here? What is the point? Okay. The point is, once again, you have more in common with a plant eater than you do with a flesh eater. Okay? Again, if you go watch my video, once again, I'm going to pop it up again. If you go watch this video right here, when I talk about teeth, the teeth is probably the best argument against eating flesh. Probably the best argument. Because if you open your mouth and smile, and you notice you have flat teeth, that means you're made to eat plants. But again, check that video out right there. Thriving Thursday, all about teeth. Check that video out. Check that video out. Check that video out. I promise you'll learn something, okay? So anyway, what's the moral of the story today? And then we're going to go ahead and wrap. And I'm going to show you one more thing before we finish here. And we're going to do that in real time. All right, so again, what is the moral of the story? Do plant eaters have long digestive tracts? The answer is yes. Do humans have long digestive tracts? The answer is yes. That gives you a parallel right there. Then we go over here and we say, do meat eaters have short digestive tracts? The answer is yes. So right off the bat, if we know from the very beginning, we said, what is a digestive tract? Well, that's the place where food travels through and absorbs nutrients and helps you do a waste elimination. So your digestive tract is going to be made based on the food you're supposed to be eating. All right. So whatever you're supposed to be eating, your digestive tract is going to be made specifically for that type of food. All right. So again, we have long, plant eaters have long, meat eaters have short. Again, there's long again. Now, stomach pH. If you want to talk about pH, stomach pH of a carnivore is lower than a herbivore. Carnivore stomach pH is lower than a human. So, carnivore, short digestive tract. Human, long digestive tract. Plant eater, long digestive tract. Carnivore, low stomach pH. Plant eater, higher stomach pH. Human, higher stomach pH. You can't make this stuff up. It's not brain surgery, okay? It's not brain surgery. So that's the moral of the story. You have more in common with a plant eater. So what I want to do real quick, in real time, and this is something I like to do every now and again, and let's just see. We're going to do this real time. Real time. What is the number one killer of humans on Earth? Right? Think about the way I just typed this in. What is the number one killer of humans on Earth? What? Now, the number one killer of humans on Earth is cardiovascular disease, which is also called heart disease. If you don't believe me, because some people be like, well, that's not the same, because I always say cardiovascular disease is CVD the same as heart disease. Look, I ain't even have to finish it. Oh, come on, man. Look, they got me. They got me finally. I don't know why this says this, but it is, all right? Cardiovascular disease is the same as heart disease, man. Golly. How did we get here? Yeah. Cardiovascular disease is a general term for conditions affecting the heart. Yeah. So maybe the AI didn't like that question. But the point is, y'all, yes, if you say cardiovascular disease, it's gonna be the same as heart disease, right? Or let's try one more. Is heart disease? Let's try this one just so we're clear. The number one killer on Earth. Bing! There we go. And look how it comes up. It's not me. I typed in heart disease and look, it pulled up CVDs. So I'm telling you, it's the same stuff. All right, but the reason why I pulled this up, what is the number one killer of humans on planet Earth? We got heart disease or cardiovascular disease, right? So then now what we do is, what are the main causes of heart disease? Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh my goodness. The main causes of heart disease are buildup of fatty deposits and plaque in the arteries, high cholesterol, obesity. Now, we'll do this one more because I'm getting ready to get off here. We'll do this one more so you can really see. So you can really see what I'm talking about. So again, what is the number one killer of... Why is my phone doing all this? What is the number one killer of... what is the number one killer of humans on the planet? Right? Because this says Earth, and we say heart disease. Then you say, well, what are the main causes of heart disease? Well, atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, stuff like that. Let's pick this one, or let's do the first one. Because if you don't know what atherosclerosis is, buy my book. I'm almost done. I've been working on this one. What are we in? We're in month. Wow, I've been working on this for about 6 months now. So I'm pretty much at the end. This is the greatest. The book I'm talking about is the greatest collection of data and explanation and teaching and education about how to save your life and how to prevent and cure every disease that you could possibly think of simply by changing your diet. All right. This is the greatest piece of work that I've ever done in my professional life. I've already written 2 other books before. But this will be my 3rd. I'm already have my idea for my 4th. So I'm going to be writing. But this will be the greatest work. Anything that you need to know about what you're supposed to eat and why you're supposed to eat it and how it affects the body and all. Anything you want to know about is going to be in this book. Guaranteed. So if you or somebody you know suffers from chronic disease like diabetes, obesity, Alzheimer's, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, heart attack, stroke, if they have struggled with their body fat percentage, if they have high BMI, if they struggle with breathing, lung issues, any of that kind of stuff that you can possibly think of, liver issues, any of that kind of stuff, this book is going to show you how to get rid of all of that disease. We're gonna kill it all. We're gonna kill all of it simply by telling you exactly how you're supposed to eat. But anyway, let me go ahead and wrap this up. I don't have materials yet to show you. I haven't developed the book cover and everything yet, so it's still a work in progress. But pretty soon we're going to be doing pre-orders for the early people that get in. You'll be able to get the good prices, the nice, wonderful prices that you'll never see again. But we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But back to the point. Again, what we were doing here, when we were wrapping up this video, how we said that there's more parallels between the plant eaters and humans than we have with the meat eaters. And then we were coming over to heart disease. And we said, what is the number one killer of humans on earth? And we know it's heart disease, cardiovascular disease. What are the main causes of heart disease? And there's a bunch of things here. And what I want to do real quick is I want to say what causes this. Right? That's what I want to do. What causes atherosclerosis? There it is. Are you seeing it, right? Okay, you're seeing it. It says a diet high in saturated fats, cholesterol, and also other processed foods. Now, if we focus right here, all right, we can do this all day, right? You can do this all day. And now what you can do is you can say what foods are high in saturated fat and what foods are high in saturated fat and cholesterol? Well, foods that are high in saturated fat and cholesterol include red meat, dairy, fried foods, processed meats. So let's do this one more time and I'm going to bid you good night. Because, if you don't get it, there's nothing I can do. Okay, if you don't get it, there's nothing I can do. Because somebody's going to watch this and they're just going to say, I'm going to go get a cheeseburger. Well, that's stupid. Like, that really is. I don't know what to tell you. So again, plant eaters, do they have long digestive tract? Yes. Humans, do they have long digestive tracts? Yes. Meat eaters, do they have short digestive tracts? Yes. Okay, here we go. Humans have long, yes. Stomach pH. Carnivores have lower stomach pH than plant eaters? Yes. We got rid of the other search. But also, remember earlier we pulled up that carnivores have lower stomach pH than humans also. So again, carnivores eat flesh. Plant eaters eat plants. Now, what is the number one killer of humans on earth? Cardiovascular disease. What are the main causes of heart disease, right? Right here. That's one of them. What causes atherosclerosis? A diet high in saturated trans fats. Well, what are some of the foods that are high in saturated trans fats? Meat. So anyway, if you can't get it, I can't give it to you. There's nothing I can do. The point is, you're not designed to be eating flesh. And the more flesh you eat, the more likely you're going to be on the list where it says what is the number one killer of humans on earth. It's going to always be heart disease. Doesn't matter how you type this question in. What is the number one killer, right? Watch this. Heart disease, okay? Don't matter how you type this, y'all. What kills the most humans annually? Heart disease. What kills more humans on Earth than anything else? Oh wow, so they went that route. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. So they talking about as far as animals, all right? What? Let's try this. What disease? Why is this? That's all you gotta do is change the word up. Heart disease. So the point is, it doesn't matter how you type it, and we say what causes heart disease. What causes heart disease? Foods high in saturated fat and cholesterol, like dairy and processed flesh, and more flesh. The more animals you eat, the more chances you are at increasing your risk. Look at this list. You want to eat beef, lamb, pork? Go right ahead. If you want to eat beef, lamb, pork, go right ahead. You're gonna get heart disease. You want to eat whole milk, cream, butter, cheese, and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna get heart disease. You want to eat that kind. Look what we got: fried foods and French fries and chicken wings and all that. You want to eat all that, you're gonna get heart disease. Okay. What else I got on here? Yeah, I would watch for this one. This is a plant. This is the one. This is one of the plants I would watch out for. All right, coconut oil ain't gonna do anything to you. You want to eat liver and other organ meats. You want to eat lard. You want to eat ghee and all that kind of stuff. Go right ahead. You're gonna get heart disease. Why? Because we have more in common with plant eaters than we do with meat eaters. Anyway, as always, if you like the video, like it, share it out. Subscribe to the channel. Where is it? Let's pull it back up. Bam, we go right here. All you got to do is go here to the home page of the channel, right? I can't subscribe to myself, but I'm just letting you know that you can subscribe to me. All right? You go to the channel, you subscribe, bam. If you go on Facebook, Fitness Charles, follow, friend me, like it, like the page, all that good stuff. Go to Instagram at Fitness Charles. Find me on X at Fitness Charles, all that good stuff. As always, have a wonderful, happy, healthy, thriving Thursday, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Oh, also, one more thing. Like I said, one more plug. Be on the lookout for, two more plugs. Number one, if you ever need any help or any guidance with your own personal health journey, you need nutritional, exercise, fitness, weight loss, disease prevention, disease reversing advice, any of those type of things, reach out to me. Go to my link tree. There it is right there. You can see it right here. I don't know. Where is it? Yeah, right there. All right, go to my link tree. You can get to my spots where you can reach out to me and we can set up a health coaching session. If you have any issues, just DM me, right? DM me, shoot me a message, whatever. You can literally go anywhere to find. Let's see, where else can you find me? Where else can you find me before I get up out of here? There you go. Got those. Just trying to see where else. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my email that I have on there? I'm going to have to change that one. Anyway, Charles, you can find me at charlesaustinfitness@gmail.com as well. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Time to chill out. 7:45 over here on my time. Again, have a wonderful, happy day. Oh, the second plug was make sure you're on the lookout for the book, and I will be giving you more details as they come. Have a wonderful, happy, healthy Thursday. As always, be fit forever. Peace.